That's not a fast travel point, so I can't use that to get back, unfortunately. And with the light bridge gone here, yeah, so we have to go back around. That's fine. Although, wait a minute. Nope, never mind. Thought that might be able to lead across. Can this lead me anywhere? No. It's hard to tell, honestly, because the obvious... Wait, what? Why are you alive again? I didn't interact with a shrine. Did they just come back forever? Alright, you know what? I'm waiting around for you to make your move. Or is it because they're undead, so they just come back? Fight! Is there anything I could dash to that I missed around here? Not that I see. Alright. Killer! Okay, I guess not. That's the only thing, is some stuff it's super clear you can dash to it, and some stuff it's not, so... It's worth testing, right? Because you never know what might be a little hidden secret, in this game especially. Wait, get back here. Hey, I actually caught him. And then he started getting away. You know what? Get over here. The reason I have that magical item out by default, and it's for situations like that. Nah, I'm not going to pick up their magic. Fine. Oh, wait. I came across over the top. Shit. I don't remember where that led down. Where did we go? Where did we get down from? I already forgot. Alright. The ladder led up to that. I had to get on the ground. Oh, no, no, no. I remember how I did this. Okay. I was using this. Bingo! Nope, we gotta go around. Wait, what? Ow, you little... Hey! We did it! Woo! Of course, this prick won't leave us alone. Oh, can't hit what you can't see! I almost broke out into a rendition of Can't Touch This, but I spared you all the pain. God damn it, go around. Nope! I'm getting stuck on every little corner! And now we will be able to take advantage of that little walkway around, because there's no ladder here. Sweet! There we go. Oh. Oh, this game. Alright, we gotta get back to the trophy room, though, and figure out what the hell the next one is. And we might as well get all our magic back when we go up here, so we can hit that shrine. I'm still not convinced that this blue stuff doesn't lead to... doesn't involve a puzzle of some kind. Well, we found all the fairies, and it seemed like those were the ones that were out in the open like that, so... Probably not? Just have to see with the next hint. Now, one of these I know I can't get without getting page 1. But I'm hoping that maybe tracking one of the other ones down leads to page 1? I'm not sure. Alright, so the next one would be 4. So... And, of course, 4 is the page 1 one. Okay. We'll skip over that one for now. And let's see what the next one... 5, 6, 7... So it would be 8. No, wait. Yeah, it would be 8 would be the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28 plus 34. Okay. Let's go to 28. 28 is in the overworld. Shit, that doesn't help us that much. Okay, I'm guessing 34 then will be the big help. It's the atoll. Does that mean it's somewhere between where those two connect? So, over here? Maybe? Because this is the area where it connects. Wait, why is there a golden road out there? Maybe it's that? Let's go start taking a look at that area, though. Because now we know. 28 and 34. That's off. Yeah, to the... It's the road down to the right over here. Or to the left over here. Alright, we'll do this in the daytime. And then we'll see if we have to switch to nighttime or not. I forgot it. With the muffling bell, they really don't hear me coming. I almost went back into that hit. Alright, well. It is fun being able to dash behind them now. So it's down this road, right? Yeah. Okay. That shows Golden Road? Would it be at the end of that? Sorry, boys. I ain't got time for you. Oh, there's already a chest. And that... Yeah, that curves around each way. Okay, so it's not that. Is there a way up to this? I know there was to get that chest. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. That almost ended badly. How did I get to that chest? Oh, it was here, okay. Wait, what? No, this isn't it. Okay, let's go back up then. You know, I was gonna let you live. I'll let you all live. Now you gotta start these shenanigans. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't able to dash across this before, was I? No, I wasn't. Okay. This place I've been to before. Alright. So 28 plus 34. Yeah, it seems like it would be somewhere along that golden road then. I've got to be missing something between the two of them, though. Because if that was the case... Because we'd see something with a pattern, wouldn't we? Like, that's the part of it that seems the most... Not unlikely. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Maybe it's not the maps themselves? There's something else that's shared between these two? Oh, wait a minute. The musical note. I've been wondering what that was for a while. What if it's the musical note? Is there anything on 34 that's the same? The northeast, west, south thing. I was wondering, so we used this already in one puzzle, but that was for the fairies, not for the secret treasures. And I was wondering why it had the musical notes, but I kind of just went past it. But why the drawing of the bird then? Are the birds part of it? Do I have to... like... Because there were birds in different areas of the map over here. I don't remember them making, like, a specific note or anything. Okay, that was the one on the left. I didn't really hear a difference between those two. Is there one up top? To be honest, I almost even sounded like that guy. Get over here. I'm not finding a bird out here. Man, this crab really wants me. This one too. Yeah, I didn't hear any differences between the birds, so maybe I'm misreading something about the birds? Because this definitely has musical notes. But I don't know notes. Also, like, they look the same. So... But because we used the interior of this for the fairy puzzle, for the directions. But it seems like that's indicating that's also the guide for the chimes, maybe? But I don't know how to decipher that. Like, I don't know musical notes. I don't know, like... I mean, we can go to the wind chime and just see, but... This might be another one where it's like I figured out what the puzzle is, but I don't really know how to solve it. Because I'm not, like... The last time I even attempted to read musical notes was... like grade school? And I didn't actually learn. I noticed I said attempted to read, not learn to read. Do they respawn every time I leave the area? I didn't realize that. Oh, I love this dash. Okay. Wait. Is it supposed to line up with the direction of the chimes? I can't really tell which one's playing, though. Or maybe it's the movement. Maybe, like, the way it moves? Also, is there a way to turn off the... Oh, there's a separate setting for music and ambiance. How much you want to bet the ambiance? Yeah, the ambiance is still the The chimes. Okay. Alright. So... Okay, so I heard distinct sounds in terms of distinct differences between them. But how... See, this is like, okay, does that mean low, high, same tone, high, low? I I don't know how to read music. So uh maybe it's you can decipher it as well just from the way the chime moves. You know, I might be able to decipher it just like I said because it seems like are they always playing in twos? I think they're always it's always two chimes. So if this is correct, right? If it's low high same for both, high low. I don't know what the fuck that means. Is it just that they're both high? Are they both or because that's not the same note, right? I think this is the theory I'm going with. Um What is the point of the bird? I don't know the point of the bird. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna write this down based on my theory. Where does it restart, though? That's the question now. Okay. You know, I know what this is supposed to be, but I don't think I'm going to be able to decipher this. So, I think this is going to end up being shortcut number 2, honestly. I think we figured out how this works. And if I'm right, I'm going to look it up. And if I'm right, then we'll go ahead and enter the solution. Because I don't... If I'm wrong, then no. I'm not, you know... This isn't a thing we figured out, essentially. But if my guess is right, I'm just going to grab the solution from online, because there's no way I'm going to be able to decipher this, even knowing what I'm listening for. So let me take a look at that real quick. Shit, which one was this? It was 28 and 34. I also want to know which way these are lined up, technically. And I don't want to spoil anything else. Well, they always start on the right, right? So the right line, these should be the number ones. Right? I think that's just 12. Doesn't mean page 12? But let's assume, so I said that was 8? Wait, let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that was 8. Okay. Because that's the one with the 2 pages, 28 and 34. I still don't know if this is supposed to be like an alphabet guide. What the hell it is. Like, I want to say that's what it is. So this would mean fox, maybe? Or, wait, what's the straight line in the middle? Is there a straight line in the middle? No, there isn't. There's that character. Would that be X? And then would that be O? And the like one that looks like a G would be F, maybe? Or is it that these two combine every time? That's only 18 up top. But that's 24 at the bottom. Is that... No, because that wouldn't be an F. Unless this is an alphabetical. Alright, I'm not going to try this. I'm not... We're just looking this up. Like, we'll worry about that later. So I said that would be number 8. Pages 28 and 34. Yes, this is the one. Pay attention to the wind chime hanging outside of the old house. It plays a song and pauses before the melody again. The notes are in sets of 2, rising and falling, sometimes at the same time, or sometimes they're both the same note. Yeah, so that is what it was. So I was right. Okay. Okay, so apparently the way that it goes is... Let me take a look. Is up. Then, oh, I get it. So up is whenever it goes up in sequence. Down is when it goes down in sequence. Right is when it stays the same. When it stays the same as a low note, I think is what that means. And then the other one is when it stays the same as a high note. Okay. Yeah, even with that, I can't... Like, I can't tell the differences enough between the melodies, to be honest. I think that's just an ear thing for me. Some of these seem like they go together. Yeah, I can't tell. Okay. Alright, so... Am I standing here for it, though? I assume it's here. So that would be up, down, right, up, down, left, right, down, left, right, up. Okay. So we did, you know, the caveat, we did shortcut this. I figured out what I needed to do. I just couldn't do it. Like, so. Oh. Looks like a power-up symbol. Alright, so in that case, I'm going to close this, because again, I want to try to get as many of these as I can organically. We have that. We still don't have page 1. Annoying the hell out of me. So let's go back. Oh, before we do anything else, though, I'm not missing out on my kick-ass music. Bring that back into the fold. There we go. There we go. Ah, so nice. How the hell do I get page 1? Like, 'cause we literally have everything else except page 1. Oh, and technically the cover, because we discovered when we got the last page, this has a back cover. So we're missing that too. That's it. Always comes in a set of 2, front and back. So it would be the cover and page 1.